Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome once again to the Olson Softball Complex here in Hillsboro as we close out our week here once again with some more North Dakota High School Class B East Region Softball here from Hillsboro, as we have got a East Region non-sub-region matchup here as the Tommies of Thompson undefeated, 8-0 in the North Sub-Region, 11-0 overall, taking on the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, 6-8 overall, 4-6 in the North Sub-Region. The Burros looking to regroup after a hard-fought game yesterday, coming up just a little bit short, falling to Kindred by a 12-9 score. The Burros will look to regroup and adjust against one of the top teams in Class B softball. So glad you could join us here today from Hillsboro, and it is also Senior Day for the Burros as well this afternoon. More information about that upcoming here a little bit later on. The senior presentation, we will have that for you just before first pitch here this afternoon. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, yourliveevent.com. We'll preview the matchup, talk with the coaches, get you the lineups, and more when we come back. Yourliveevent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Keep your lawns, yards, and gardens looking great with the help of Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro with their equipment and accessories. This season, the new products are very, very limited, so talk with Darren and Mike to see what's available, and also check with them about used mowers and tillers. They repair all makes, models, colors of tillers, mowers, and small engines. Call 701-636-5692. Wright Cub Cadet on the corner of Caledonia Avenue and Highway 81, Hillsboro.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel's with you on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Senior Day for the Burros. Again, that senior presentation coming up here just before first pitch. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. Let's meet the two teams. We'll start with the visitors here today, the Tommies of Thompson. So far, all a really good season for the Tommies to start out with here as we get toward the second week of May, as Thompson unblemished so far overall, 11-0, as we mentioned, 8-0 in the North Sub-Region. And really impressive week so far. They played 3 games, outscoring their opponents 62-1 so far this week. On Monday against Larimore, a 35-0 victory against the Polar Bears, then a doubleheader against Pembina County North, outscoring them in those 2 games by a combined 27-1 margin. defeating the Grizzlies 15-0 and then 12-1. For Thompson, some very interesting games coming up here over the next couple of weeks. Of course, here against Hillsborough-Central Valley this afternoon. Then tomorrow they travel to Fargo for the Mid-Season Madness Tournament, taking on a couple of good West region teams, Heart River and Des Lacs Burlington. Then on the 11th, so next Tuesday, really I think a game a lot of people in and around the state will be looking at as they travel down to Castleton to take on top-ranked Central Cass. And that Thursday they take on Kindred Richland, and then they end the season with both Grand Forks schools in Central and Red River as they try to get ready then for the region tournament. Let's talk with the head coach for the Thompson Tommies. That is Matt Chandler, and his pregame coach's comments. Event.com pregame coach's comments. Coach Matt Chandler for Thompson. And Coach, we were just talking here, this season a little weird just with weather and whatnot, but hey, so far off to a really good start here.
Yeah, when you consider the pandemic of last year, we shouldn't complain about much. Very happy to play, and this season's gone very well for us so far. Got a lot of young kids that have kind of been thrown into tough situations, but I like where we're at. I've never questioned our fight.
You mentioned that with the pandemic and just kind of how that's been like with maybe some of the younger kids having to get thrown in, and so far it looks like they've been able to answer the call so far.
When you look around the state, you look at some 7th or 8th graders who are starting on varsity that made the jump all the way from a junior high lineup to the varsity lineup. Trial by fire as we go, but everybody's starting to get into the swing of things now, and kids are getting comfortable and starting to buy into their roles, and it's been fun to watch kids grow up as we go here.
For sure. Talk about your opponents here, Hillsborough-Central Valley. Every time you play, it always seems to go down to the wire.
Yeah, this is my 6th year in Thompson, and I don't think there's ever been a game decided by more than 2 runs. It's that close rivalry. Both sides are going to pitch the ball well. Both sides are going to hit the ball, and it usually comes down to whoever makes the least amount of mistakes.
And then you mentioned that, obviously a couple of, really important games here, tomorrow and then later on next week as well with some top teams in the state. Just how important is it to, just be focused here today and, not let HCV's record kind of influence, and because, hey, they got some bats, they got some arms here today.
Yeah, you talk to your kids, and for a lot of kids, it's about the wins and losses. These games here, the next 2 weeks especially, are going to be a challenge that'll get us ready for the region tournament and hopefully a state tournament. So whatever the results are, as long as we learn something and we improve, that's what's most important. But I'm really pleased with the back end of our schedule here. We're going to face some top teams in the state, and we'll get a true estimate of where we're at.
Should be fun to watch. Matt, thanks so much for your time. Good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, perfect. Head coach for the Thompson Tommies, Matt Chandler, joined us on our IRE Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value online at IREINS.com. Take another break, come back with more head coach Corey Erickson, his pregame coach's comments coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities, Goose River Heating and Cooling. Call Corey today and visit about installing a new Ruud air conditioner. When the temperature rises, stay cool with a Ruud system installed by the professionals at Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Call Corey today, 701-430-1990, and stay cool with the help of a Ruud air conditioning system from Goose River Heating and Cooling, serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities.
Hi, this is Nathan Rage from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. Schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsborough School District.
At Hillsborough Drug and Gift, you can find a lot of new spring items and gift ideas to check out. There's everything from new spring decor to gifts for any occasion. Find gift items for Mother's Day, confirmation, graduation, weddings, also birthdays and anniversaries too. Of course, you'll find a great selection of greeting cards for all occasions. Stop in and see what's new at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. And don't forget about your pharmacy and healthcare needs too. They provide in-town delivery and offer mail-out services for their customers. Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's talk about your home team here today, the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley. As we mentioned, it is senior day. They're going to be honoring 4 seniors. Noella Kritzberger, Tatiana Egan, Sydney Hennings, and Morgan Chandler. Those are the 4 seniors for Hillsborough Central Valley. That'll be honored. Again, that presentation will be coming up here in just a few minutes. We will carry that for you right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsborough Central Valley looking to regroup after yesterday's tough loss against the Kindred Richland Vikings. Finished 12-9, really a game in just, unfortunately, errors were the deciding factor. Hillsborough Central Valley, 5 costly errors, a couple, well, not errors, but just some miscues defensively. And unfortunately, that turned out to be the difference. But for the Burros, another day, another chance to play some softball here today. Corey Erickson is the head coach for the Burros, of course, and his pregame coach's comments.
Coach, we talked last night after the game, a tough loss, but hey, it's softball, another day, another game.
Yeah, games like that happen. We were right with them, and Kindred Richland is a very good team. I was happy with the way that we fought through 7 innings there. Definitely show that we're a little bit different team than we were earlier on in the season when we faced them and lost. But, just need to come back here. Hopefully the bats keep going like they have been. Defensively, you just need to clean it up. That's kind of the motto of today, is just work on some things here. It's a region game, but it's a non-conference. It doesn't count towards our standings or postseason positioning here. So this is just a game to kind of really work on improving and getting better.
Yeah, you mentioned that going up against Thompson, one of the top teams in the state. Every time I've seen you two play, it's always been an interesting, fun game down to the wire.
Yeah, I think the last 3 or 4 times we played, been walk-off wins. Once for us, and unfortunately the other 2 or 3 were for Thompson. But it's always it's a good rivalry. It's fun playing them. Always great athletes, well-coached team. They hit the ball hard, and they got some speed. So it's gonna be a fun test today. Anxious to see how our team responds.
Yeah, with that final home game. So senior day, we'll talk more after the game, but definitely some extra emotions here this afternoon.
Yeah, it's a special group of 4 seniors that we have here this year. This is luckily it's not going to be the last time that they play on this field. We'll actually be hosting a play-in game against Hankinson, I believe, here in a couple of weeks. But last regular season home game for them, so it's always a special one. And then you just need to get back to softball after that.
Corey, thanks for the time. Good luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you.
Head coach Corey Erickson for the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley joined us on our IRE Insurance pregame show in IREINS.com. Take a break, come back with more as we get you set for first pitch on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Hillsborough Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsborough Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsborough Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsborough Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
JT's Station in Fertile carries a variety of items that are sure to meet your needs, and you should stop in today. They sell hot stuff foods, frozen foods, selected groceries, household products, and much more. The Hot Stuff Foods and Deli will provide you with a fresh, quick, and easy breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they also offer some of the best car services in town. They're open 6 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. daily. It's JT's Station in Fertile.
Just traded that Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada 2008 Woolrich Double Spring Quad X 50-foot priced at $27,000. Another trade just came in last week, 40-foot Summer Super Coulter, 8-wave notched blades, rolling baskets, one owner, local trade. Call for price, talk with Chuck or Neil. Remember, new versatile Furies are available for purchase, demo, or rent. Talk to Chuck and Neil at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com is just about ready for the start of the contest here today on YourLiveEvent.com. As again, it is Senior Day for Hillsborough Central Valley Borough activities. As our Senior Day presentation, we'll cover it for you live right here.
We would like to welcome you to this afternoon's game between the visiting Thompson Tommies and your Hillsborough Central Valley Boroughs. Welcome to Senior Day for Hillsborough Central Valley Softball. We want to recognize these 4 seniors for their years of dedication to the program. First, senior outfielder Morgan Chandler, daughter of Lindy and Deirdre Chandler. Morgan is a 3-year letter winner for the Boroughs. Sydney Hennings, daughter of Becky and Sean Hennings and Grandpa Chuck Punton. Sydney is a 3-year letter winner for the Boroughs. Noella Kritzberger, daughter of Jennifer and Cody Kritzberger. Noella is a 4-year letter winner for the Boroughs. Tatiana Egan, daughter of Callie and Brandon Egan and Samantha and Andre Bettner. Tatiana is a 4-year letter winner for the Boroughs. Combined, these 4 seniors have been a part of more than 100 wins between spring and softball and 3 summer state championships and 2 runner-up finishes. Thank you, seniors, for all of your years and hard work. We wish you well in the future and during the rest of the season.
That was the Senior Day commemoration here of 4 seniors for Hillsborough Central Valley. Again, Noella Kritzberger, Tatiana Egan, Sydney Hennings, and Morgan Chandler. Your 4 seniors for the Boroughs being recognized here this afternoon. Their final regular season home game. Again, hopefully the Boroughs in line right now to face off or have a home play-in game to try to get to the Region 2 tournament. More information about the Region 2 tournament. We'll spread that along. Now you can see the Region 2 tournament from Castleton, which of course just gets underway over the next couple of weeks. So glad to be able to share some of our coverage plans of the Region 2 tournament. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our starting lineups when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Precision planting of the 2021 crop has started. Everyone at RDK Enterprises wants you to know these items. Call RDK Enterprises for your planter needs. RDK Enterprises has maintenance parts in stock. Call for precision planter support, 701-636-2119. Please have a safe spring. Thank you for choosing RDK Enterprises for your precision planter needs. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. PlanterDoc.com. It pays to plant with precision.
Trail District Health Unit encourages everyone to keep following COVID-19 safety protocols. Even as the vaccine becomes more available, it's important to continue following recommended safety guidelines of wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing hands. We need everyone's continued cooperation to get back to normal. For more information on COVID-19, including resources, testing information, and smart restart guidelines, visit health.nd.gov. Also visit the Trail Steel Joint Information Facebook page to receive the most current updates on the COVID-19 vaccine.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Time now for our starting lineups here on YourLiveEvent.com. Of course, those are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Start with the visitors on the scoreboard here today, the Tommies of Thompson. Leading it off is the shortstop, Mackenzie Hughes. Batting second at second is Maya Krogstad. Batting third is the pitcher, Grace Stumpf. Batting cleanup in the 4 spot, the designated player, Caitlin Samuelson. Batting fifth behind the plate, Olivia Dick. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Faith Stumpf. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Jada Welke. Batting eighth in center field, Sydney Schwabe. Batting ninth at first base is Summer Haig. And at third base, the flex player, Kirsten Lopez. At the starting lineups for the Thompson Tommies on YourLiveEvent.com. American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups, crystalsugar.com. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. For Hillsborough Central Valley, leading it off is the pitcher, Noella Kritzberger. Batting second at first is Jillian Hurt. Batting third at second base, Tatiana Egan. The cleanup hitter in right field, Sydney Hennings. Batting fifth at third base is Carsey Hattelstead. Batting sixth, the designated player, Ellie Weiss. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 15, Morgan Chandler. Batting eighth at shortstop, Serena Close. And batting ninth, the catcher, Peyton Quam. And the flex player in the field but not batting is the left fielder, Gracie Gardner. Starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company, crystalsugar.com. Your umpires here today are Sean Hewitt and Tanner Johnson. So that was your Crystal Sugar starting lineups, your Irie Insurance pregame show. As you see, Noella Kritzberger with her warm-up tosses getting ready to start off senior day for the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley. And so glad you could join us here today. A reminder over also on YourLiveEvent.com, HCV Baseball taking on Hatton Northwood after yesterday in Hatton defeating the Thunder. Looking to pull off the 2 victories in back-to-back days against Hatton Northwood. That game is also on YourLiveEvent.com. Joe Stetz and Jacob Berkemeyer, the 2 on the call. And Brady Siebels, yours truly here from the Olson Softball Complex. The Tommies and the Burros.
Leading off for the Tommies, number 13, Mackenzie Hughes.
So Mackenzie Hughes will lead it off for the Tommies here. Kritzberger sets first pitch. is a called strike at 4:31 p.m. Hughes, the leadoff hitter. Grounder, second base, as Egan will toss it on to Hurt. 4-3 on the putout, and one away.
Bat number 3, Maya Krogstad.
As Maya Krogstad will step in. So quick first out, Bros, seeing if they can keep the powerful Tommy offense at bay here this afternoon. First pitch right up the middle, and that one just by close, and it will be a one-out single.
Up to bat number 20, Grace Stumpf.
So Grace Stumpf will bat for the first time. One out and a runner on. Kritzberger. It's a sign, sets. First pitch got her to chase, but it goes to the backstop, and advancing to second is Krogstad. So it was a strike, but now a runner in scoring position for the Tommies. First threat here of the game in the top of the first. Inside, nearly hit her. It will get back, however. Kalen Samuelson on deck for Thompson. Trigger sets the 1-1. It's up high off the glove of Quam, and taking third is Krogstad on the wild pitch. Stumpf a great opportunity to knock in the game's first run. Ritzberger, 3-2-1, got her to chase up high. Evens it up at 2-2. This would be a big strikeout here if Ritzberger can get it. Now with her runner at third, Burrow infield is playing in. So they can cut off the runner at home. 2-2. Inside into the dirt, coming in and sliding in safely is Krogstad for the game's opening run. Back-to-back wild pitches. Puts the Tommies on the scoreboard. 1-0 Thompson lead. Base is empty now for Stumpf and a 3-2 count. Kritzberger, pitch is fouled back. Out of play. It'll stay 3-2. Full count. One out. Base is empty already. One home this inning. 3-2 from Kritzberger. Rounder, second base. Egan to Hurt. 4-3 once again, and 2 away.
Up to bat, number 8, Caitlin Samuelson.
So Caitlin Samuelson will step in for Thompson. Base is empty, 2 away. Inside, 1-0. Tommies with the gray and black old Sunrise jerseys reminiscent of the Houston Astros back of the 70s and 80s with black pants and then green socks. 1-0. Inside. Front of the jersey says Thompson, then a big green number on the back. For Hillsborough Central Valley, and again with the home blue uniforms, Burrows on the front. The white number below, then a big white number on the back. Gray pants with a blue stripe down the side. Harder to chase up high. It's now 2-1 to Samuelson. 4-spot hitter, the designated player, batting in place of Kirsten Lopez, the third baseman. 2-1 from Kritzberger. Is a called strike at the knees, and it's 2-2. If Kritzberger can get out of the inning here. Skritzberger gets the sign. We'll look at the wristband. Sets. 2-2. Inside, and the count is full at 3-2 with Olivia Dick on deck. Three-two on its way. Inside out swing, fouls it down the first base line, and we'll do it again at 3-2. Thompson, a couple of standing-wise not meaningful games, but swung on and missed by Samuelson, got the strikeout. As, it was in the dirt, they had to throw it down to first, and it gets away. So we need 2 on a throwing error. As now the umpires will have a discussion. So nothing changes. So a strikeout, but an error on a wild pitch, a throwing error. And now the inning will continue. First pitch is up high to the catcher, Olivia Dick. They mentioned 2 games against Western teams in Hart River and Des Lacs Burlington for Thompson tomorrow in Fargo as part of the Midseason Madness tournament. Is up high 2-0. Trigger sets and delivers on the outside corner, now 2-1. And next Tuesday, the Tommies travel down to Central Cass, take on the top-ranked Squirrels. 2-1. Swung on and missed. It's now 2-2. See if Kritzberg can get out the inning here. Should Olivia Dick reach, then face Stumpf on deck. Kritzberger sets the 2-2. Able to stay alive as that one is fouled off the screen. That'll stay 2-2 to Dick. Kritzberger, the 2-2, swung on a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the inning. But the Tommies are able to get 1 run across on 1 hit. 1 error, they left 1 on base. We go to the bottom of the first. Thompson 1, Hillsborough Central Valley 0. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
The Vets Club in Hillsborough is your place to go after a long, hard day's work or after the game to meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsborough Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their daily specials from 4 to 6 p.m. or their Saturday night appetizer menu from 4:30 to 7. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsborough Vets Club is proud to support Hillsborough Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Smearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsborough Vets Club.
The Erickson Agency is your professional independent insurance agency in Hillsborough. We take the time to listen to you, analyze your needs, and match you up with the best plans offered by a number of leading insurance companies. Whether you need auto, homeowners, life, health, long-term care, business, or farm insurance, stop in and visit with Lee Erickson at the Erickson Agency, 502 West Caledonia Avenue, 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency of Hillsborough, your insurance headquarters.
Bottom of the first, we go as top of the order. Kritzberger, Hurt, Egan due up for the Burros here in the...
Leading off for the Burros, number 5, Noella Kritzberger.
As Noella Kritzberger, the pitcher, will step in to lead it off. First pitch swinging. Skies it towards left field underneath it, and making the catch is Faith Stump for out number 1. One pitch, one out for Grace Stump.
Up to bat, number 12, Jillian Hurt.
Jillian Hurt, first pitch, she'll try to swing. Skied into the infield, shortstop Hughes off of her glove, and it will fall. Hughes going out to her left, just behind second base. It'll be an E6. And Burrows with a base runner here in the bottom of the first. Tatiana Egan will step in. First pitch to her is up high for ball 1. So yeah, that's approach for the Burrows, trying to get swinging early. As Egan swings through one, makes it 1-1. That one fouled back as that one lands above us on the roof here of the press box. It's now a ball and 2 strikes to Tatiana Egan with Sydney Hennings on deck. As that one, a little soft liner off the glove as they'll get a double play here. Hurt was going on the contact, and so it will be a double play. As Egan the line out to the shortstop. Hurt out on the force, 6-4. And just like that, the Tommies are out of the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error. They left none on base. 1 complete. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. Thompson 1, HCV 0. YourLiveEvent.com.
You know the importance of planning before you plant. To finish strong, you need a solid start. That's why at Cess Vanderhoef, we remain committed to developing sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, all to help you make spring decisions that will yield the harvest you envision. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess Vanderhoef, a passion that grows.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Faith Stump will lead it off for the Tommies here in the top half of inning number 2. Thompson looking to increase their lead. As Stump takes ball 1. 1-0. Gritzberger sets, delivers. Outside, it's now 2-0. Stump, the 6-spot hitter at left field. 2-0 on its way. Called strike, 2-1. Jada Welke on deck for the Tommies. Kritzberger, the 2-1. It's inside, it's now 3-1. See the approach is for Stump. See maybe has a pitch. Maybe try to let one rip here. 3-1. Grounder, second base. Egan on to Hurt. And once again, it's a 4-3 putout for out number 1.
Up to bat, number 22, Jada Welke.
So Jada Welke will step in. Base is empty, 1 away. Spurger sets the delivery to Welke. And able to check her swing, stay back. It's called a ball high, 1-0. Sydney Schwab, he on deck. Has a little inside-out swing. First base, some English on it, and that one will roll back foul. It's a ball and a strike. Kritzberger, the 1-1. Grounder, third base, Hattelstead onto Hurt. Good dive, good pick, and good stretch. 6-3 on the putout. There's 2 away.
To bat number 1, Sydney Schwabe.
So now Sydney Schwabe will check in, the center fielder. Her first plate appearance, number 8-hole hitter. First pitch to Schwabe is outside for ball 1. Should Schwabe reach, Summer Haig on deck for Thompson. 1-0. Inside, it's 2-0. So Kritzberger looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. 2-0. Schwabe taking all the way and watches strike 1, 2-1. Kritzberger sets, delivers, and swung on and missed. It's now 2-2. Kritzberger 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. Two. Swung on a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side in the top of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. None left on. We go to the bottom of the second. Thompson with a 1-0 lead against Hillsborough Central Valley. On your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia, that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Bottom of the second is Hillsborough Central Valley. Looking to answer, try to maybe tie up the game as Sydney Hennings out in front. Quickly 0-2 to the Borough right fielder. And just outside, good take there by Hennings. It's 1-2. Darcy Adelstad on deck, and Hennings strikes out. 1 away. First strikeout for Grace Stumpf. As Darcy Adelstad will step in. First pitch swung on a miss for strike 1. Play here at the Olson Softball Complex. Your beautiful facility in Hillsboro. Adelstad fouls that one off of the screen. 205 down the lines. 250 to the alleyways. 0-2, fouled back. There's 3 fields here behind us on field 1. Junior high going on between the Burros and the Tommies. Outside, Adelstad, it's 1-2 with Ellie Weiss on deck. 1-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to begin the inning for Stumpf.
Up to bat, number 7, Ellie Weiss.
First pitch to Ellie Weiss is fouled back. 0-1. Chris, as you saw, the 4 numbers of the 4 seniors painted along the backstop area. It's called strike. Quickly 0-2 to Vice. Designated player bats in face. Gracie Gardner has a grounder to first, and stepping on the bag is Haig. It'll be 3 unassisted. 3 up, 3 down. In the bottom of the second, we go to the third. Thompson 1, Hillsborough Central Valley 0. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
So top of the third, as the Tommies will look to increase their lead. 9, 1, and 2 are due up. Haig then back up to Hughes and Krogstad for the Tommies.
To bat, number 7, Summer Haig.
And so Summer Haig will lead it off for the Tommies here in the top of the third. A 1-0 Thompson lead. First pitch of the inning by Kritzberger is fouled out of play. 0-1. And Haig in the 9 spot. Then it's back up to Mackenzie Hughes on deck. Kritzberger sets and delivers inside. Ball and a strike. Hillsborough Central Valley, Noella Kritzberger in the circle. Peyton Quam behind the plate. That's your battery for the Burros. Ball and a strike. Kritzberger at the wristband, gets the sign, sets, delivers outside. 2-1. Infield, Jillian Hurt at first, Tatiana Egan at second. Serena Close at shortstop, and Carsey Adelstad at third. 2-1. Up high, it's 3-1. So the Tommies can get the leadoff batter on for the first time today. Springer sets, 3-1. Called strike, and the count is full at 3-2. Big pitch here for both players. 3-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Got her to chase up high, and there's one away.
Up to bat, number 13, Mackenzie Hughes.
In the top of the third. Back to the top of the order, Mackenzie Hughes will step in. Springer sets, delivers. High and inside for ball 1. Hughes 0 for 1, grounded out to Egan at second, her first time up. The 1-0 from Kritzberger. Fly ball left field, and that one will drop as Gardner had to travel a long way. It's a stand-up double.
Up to bat, number 3.
So Hughes, her first hit of the game, second hit for the Tommies. As that'll bring up Maya Krogstad to stand in. One out, a runner at second for the Tommy second baseman. Pitch is inside for ball 1. Outfield for the Burros, Sydney Eddings in right, Morgan Chandler in center. Gracie Gardner is in left. Krogstad a chance to drive in a run. Chases up high, 1-1. Krogstad 1 for 1, singled in the first. And eventually was able to get home on a couple of wild pitches. 1-1. Fouls it out of play behind the Tommy dugout. Ball and a strike. Swigger sets, delivers. Low as that one gets away from Quam, and taking third is Hughes. So now runner 60 feet from home. 2-2. Swigger sets and delivers. Inside. Make it a full count. Infield now playing in for the Burros. Kritzberger sets, delivers. Rounder right back to Kritzberger. She'll throw on to Hurd at first. 1-3, the put out. Runner stays put and 2 away.
Up to bat number 20, Grace Stump.
Big play there as runner stays put. 1 out away from getting out of the inning is Kritzberger, as Grace Stump will check in the pitcher. Her second plate appearance. She watches ball 1-0. Stump grounded out her first time up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hattelstead hurt. Went in once again. About a step in front of the bag. Middle infielders close, and Egan playing normal depth. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Springer maybe playing into some aggressiveness for Stump on the base, or in the batter's box. Got her to chase both times. High and away. 1-2. Off of the netting. Runner coming in, sliding in safely is Hughes. So again, a run scores on a wild pitch, and it's now 2-0 in favor of the Tommies. Well, it's 2-2. Trigger sets, delivers, chopper. Shortstop close on to Hurt in time. 6-3 on the putout, but for the Tommies in the top of the third, 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, they left none on base. We go to the bottom of the third on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson 2, Hillsborough Central Valley 0, YourLiveEvent.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
7, 8, 9 due up for the Burros here in the bottom of the third, as Morgan Chandler will watch strike 1 here in the opening pitch of the inning. Chandler close Quam as a grounder, second base. Krogstad on to Haig, 4-3 for the putout, and 1 away. So Serena Close will step in.
To bat number 11, Serena Close.
Back to second. Grounder once again as Krogstad on to Haig. 4-3. Back-to-back pitches and quickly 2 down.
Up to bat number 1, Peyton Quam.
So Peyton Quam will step in. Shows bunt, brings it back. Takes high for ball 1. Quam, the catcher, in the number 9 spot. Should she reach, then back up to Noella Kritzberger. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Grace Stump, the pitcher, Olivia Dick behind the plate. That's your battery for the Tommies. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball, center field, and that one will drop in front of Schwabe. And it's a base hit for Peyton Quam.
Up to bat number 5, Noella Kritzberger.
So Noella Kritzberger will step in, back to the top of the order, second time through for the Burros. As first pitch swinging, pops it up, shallow center field. Schwabe coming in, and off her glove, cannot make the play. And it'll be first and third. We'll go to Jillian Hurt now.
Jillian Hurt.
Holding an opportunity for the Burros to get on the scoreboard. Runners at the corners. I believe we'll get a courtesy runner. That is Kate Onis will be the courtesy runner. Runners at the corners for Jillian Hurt. First pitch swinging. Right field, and that one will just be foul. Right down the right field line. Wasn't foul by much. Instead, it's just one strike to Jillian Hurt. 0-1. Liner, and that one is over the head of Krogstad, and that will bring in Quam. As a big turn, she'll get back. It'll be runners at first and third. So Hurt delivers with the RBI single.
Up to bat,
that'll put the Burros on the scoreboard. So that'll bring Tatiana Egan to the plate. Again, runners at the corners. First pitch swinging. Right field, and that one is foul. Coach Corey Erickson, just a little joke to the home plate umpire about a couple of back-to-back foul balls. That one clearly fouled by about a foot. As Egan, a little pop-up infield, and that one will drop right in front of the Burrow dugout. It's 0-2 to Tatiana Egan. And swung on a miss for the strikeout, and that will retire the side here in the bottom of the third. But the Burros get 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 on base. 3 complete. Golden Harvest Timcas Seed Sales Scoreboard. Thompson 2, HCV 1, YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
To that
We go to the fourth inning, as Caitlin Samuelson will lead it off for the Tommies. Top of the fourth, the Burros got one back in the bottom of the third. First pitch swing, but that one is foul. On the first base line, 0-1. Samuelson 0 for 1. Struck out in the first, but advanced on a dropped third strike and then a throwing error, allowing her to hit to first, but was left there. Grounder. Egan on to first in time, and once again, 4-3 on the putout, one away.
Up to bat, number 34, Olivia Dick.
That'll bring up Olivia Dick to bat for the Tommies. Scoreboard just across town at the Hillsboro Sports Complex. For Hillsboro Central Valley Borough Baseball, we'll get that to you in just a second. As strike one to Olivia Dick. Top of the second, Ted Northwood, a big first inning. They lead the Burros 7-0. They're at the Hillsboro Sports Complex. 0-1 is up high. Olivia Dick 0 for 1, struck out to end the first inning. The 1-1 up high, 2-1. Faith Stumpf on deck. Went off speed, did Kritzberger. Able to freeze the Tommy catcher, and it's 2-2. Two, one out, bases empty, top four. That is low, make the count full at 3-2. Full count, 3-2. Kritzberger sets, delivers. Popped up but foul. And we'll do it all over again at 3-2. Kritzberger just has shown, at least so far this year, she can get strike two. And sometimes difficulties getting that third strike in there. Shows again as Olivia Dick will work a one-out walk. So Faith Stumpf will bat, one out, one on for the Tommy left fielder. 0 for 1 grounded out to begin the second. First pitch swinging. Fly ball, shallow right field as Hennings makes the catch. Able to get back is Dick, but it'll be a fly out.
To bat, number 22, Jada Welke.
By Faith Stumpf, 2 away. Job there by Hennings coming in. Ranging in towards her right. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. As that is off the glove of Quam, runner will go. So Olivia Dick will take second. Pitch was called a strike, however, so it's 0-1 to Jada Welke. Oh, 1 pitch. Called strike. Quickly 0-2. Should Welke reach, then Sydney Schwabe on deck. 0-2. Up high. It'll be 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Jada Welke. 2 outs, a runner at second. 2-1 Tommy lead. Swung on and missed, but it gets off the glove of Quam, and everyone will be safe. As Welke able to beat it out second time. Strike out, wild pitch. Let's put a runner on, and so runners will be at the corners for Sydney Schwabe. See if Thompson can get a 2-out rally. First pitch to Schwabe, swung on a miss. Runner's going. They'll throw instead right to third. As Olivia Dick able to get back. Runners at second and third now with 2 outs, 0-1 count to Schwabe, the center fielder for the Tommies. 0-1, as that one is over the head of Hurt. 1 run will come in. They'll wave across Welke. Nope, they'll now give her the late stop sign, but Dick comes in to score. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Tommies.
Number 7, Summer Haig.
Olivia Dick scores. Welke to third. As Schwabe delivers the RBI. 9-spot hitter Summer Haig will step in. First pitch to her is fouled back out of play. 0-1. JV game behind us. Hillsborough Central Valley leads 7-1 in the third inning. Beautiful late afternoon, now turned into early evening. Runners going. Instead, they'll just throw it to Egan right away. See if the double steal was on. It wasn't. Pitch was called a strike, however, so it's 0-2. Kritzberger sets, delivers, swung on and missed. And that is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But Thompson gets 1 run on 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 on base. As we go to the bottom of the 4th on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson 3, Hillsborough Central Valley 1. YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
So bottom of the 4th, Hillsborough Central Valley trails by 2 once again as the Tommies bring 1 across in the bottom of the 4th.
Up to bat, number 18, Sydney Hennings.
Middle of the order, 4, 5, 6, Hennings, Adelstad, Weiss. Due up for the Tommies. First pitch, Hennings swung on and missed, 0-1. I mentioned Stumpf and Dick. That's your battery for the Tommies. Summer Egg at first, Maya Krogstad at second. Called strike quickly, 0-2 to Hennings. Mackenzie Hughes, the shortstop. Kirsten Lopez at third base. 0-2 to Hennings. Outside, couldn't get her to chase. It stays 1-2. Outfield, Jada Welke in right, Sydney Schwabe in center, Faith Stumpf in left. Rounder, but that is foul down the first base line. It'll stay 1-2. Hennings 0 for 1, struck out to lead off the second. Darcy Hadelstad is on deck for the Burros. 1-2, swung on a miss for strike 3. 1 away, as that is strikeout number 4.
Up to bat, number 22, Carsey Hadelstead.
As Carsey Hadelstad will take up high for ball 1. Hadelstad 0 for 1, a strikeout. Inside quarter, 1-1. Mentioned both teams getting ready for regionals coming up here in 2 weeks. The first day, Friday, May 21st. Pitch is up high now, 2-1. Then resuming again Monday the 24th, Tuesday the 25th, and Wednesday the 26th, if necessary. All those games being played at Central Cass in Castleton. Now to play 2-2. Also, all games can be viewed right here on yourliveevent.com. All games from the Central Cass High School in the Region 2 tournament. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to lead off the inning by Stumpf. 2 outs.
Number 7, Ellie Weiss.
All games will be on yourliveevent.com, so if you have not already, a reason why you should hit the subscribe button on yourliveevent.com. Follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page. 0-1 to Weiss, grounder, second base. Krogstad to Haig, and that will retire the side. 4-3. 3 up, 3 down, 4 complete. On the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard, Thompson 3, Hillsborough Central Valley 1, yourliveevent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsborough provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsborough and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsborough, proud to support this community event.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsborough. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsborough.
Top of the order for the Tommies in the 5th, Mackenzie Hughes will lead it off for Thompson. First pitch swinging, grounder right to Hurt. She'll step on the bag. 3 unassisted. And 1 away.
Up to bat number 3, Maya Krogstad.
As Maya Krogstad will step in. Third time through the order for the Tommies. Springer sets, delivers. First pitch is inside for ball 1. Tight battle here, as always, between the Burros and the Tommies. 1-0. Fly ball right field. That one is over the head of Hennings, and that one will roll all the way to the wall. Krogstad making a big turn. She's thinking 3. It's a stand-up triple.
Up to bat number 20, Grace Stump.
A chance for the Tommies to increase their lead once again as Grace Stump will step in. Infield playing in for the Burros. Springer sets, delivers. First pitch, inside out swing. Fly ball, Hennings will make the play. But Krogstad tagging, and she'll score. Stump delivers an RBI sac fly.
Up to bat number 8, Caitlin Samuelson.
2 away. It's now a 4-1 lead for Thompson. Pitcher doing her job, helping her cause. Just fly ball to the outfield. Easily scores Krogstad. As Caitlin Samuelson will take ball 1. One and 0 to the designated player. Swung on a miss. Now makes it 1-1. Samuelson 0 for 2. Reached base on a drop third strike. Grounded out her last time up. Takes low, 2-1. Should Samuelson reach? Olivia Dick on deck. 2-1. Liner that one over the head of Egan, and it'll be a single. And Samuelson, her first base hit. A 2-out knock.
Up to bat, number 34, Olivia Dick.
See if the Tommies can get another 2-out rally. As Olivia Dick will step to the plate, her third plate appearance. First pitch to her is up high for ball 1. Dick 0 for 1, a strikeout, walked her last time up in the 4th. Came around to score. 0-1 is inside. It's 2-0. Should she reach, face stump on deck for the Tommies. 2-0 from Kritzberger. Outside corner, got the call. It's 2-1. One run in this inning. Thompson now a 3-run lead. Thought about it, but able to check her swing. It's now 3 balls and a strike to the Tommy catcher. Three-one. Fouls it off the netting, and it's now a full count at 3-2. See with that, maybe Samuelson in motion with a full count. We get a head start here on anything. Three balls, 2 strikes. Kritzberger sets and delivers. Fooled her, but able to just get a piece of it, and Olivia Dick able to stay alive. At least one more pitch. Still a full count. 3-2. Kritzberger sets, delivers. The 3-2 is high, and it's ball 4.
Up to bat, number 12, Faith Stump.
So Samuelson to second. Dick now at first, and Faith Stump will check in. And bat. Is that one away from Quam? They'll try to throw it down to third. As that one gets away from Hattelstad, and the run will come in to score. So it was a wild pitch. And then it'll be an E2 throwing error, and that allows Samuelson to score. Olivia Dick winds up at third. It's now a 5-1 lead for the Tommies. Popped up, out of play. 1-1. Stump 0 for 2, a ground out and a fly out. Low, it's a ball. 2-1. Should Stump reach, then Jada Welke on deck. 2-1. Inside, it's 3-1. Runner at third, 2 away. 2 runs this inning. In the dirt, gets by Quam, coming in and scoring is Olivia Dick. It's now 6-1. Ball 4, Stump now to first.
Up to bat, number 22, Jada Welke.
As Jada Welke will step in. First pitch is up high off the glove of Quam, and advancing to second is Stump. Jada Welke 0 for 1. Reached base her last time up on a strikeout. Got as far as third, but was left there. Ball and a strike. Kritzberger sets, delivers. Popped up, but that one, Quam unable to track it. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Kritzberger sets, fires, outside. Evens it up 2 and 2. State tournament then begins June 3rd through the 5th. Foul back out of play at Lyle Trapper Lawrence Field in Jamestown. Boys state baseball tournament in Jamestown as well that weekend. Both of them were scheduled last spring to host it. Moved it to this spring. Swung on a miss, strike 3, but Thompson able to bring home 2 runs. Excuse me, that's 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 1 on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Thompson 6, Hillsborough Central Valley 1. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seat Sales Scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
So bottom of the 5th, Hillsborough Central Valley trails by 5.
Up to bat, number 15, Morgan Chandler.
Bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up. Morgan Chandler will lead it off. First pitch swinging. Back up the middle, deflects off of the pitcher, Stumpf. She'll toss it to Haig, and 1-3 on the putout, and 1 away.
Up to bat, number 11, Serena Close.
So Serena Close will step in with 1 out. Base is empty. First pitch swinging. Grounder. Shortstop Hughes. Throw on to Haig, and 4-3. 6-3 on the putout.
Up to bat, number 1.
And there's 2 away. 2 pitches, 2 outs to begin this inning. 9-spot hitter Peyton Quam will step in. Outside, ball 1. First time up, singled. So responsible has scored the only run for the Burros so far here today. Ball and a strike. Quam, that one deflects off of the glove of Stumpf. It will roll into center field, and Quam is 2 for 2 on the afternoon.
Up to bat, number 5, Noella Kritzberger.
So a runner on for Noella Kritzberger. 0 for 2 reached on there her last time up. First pitch is a called strike. 0-1. Rounder, shortstop Hughes will throw it on to second to Krogstad, get the force, and that will retire the side here in the bottom of the 5th. No runs on 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 on base. We go to the 6th. Thompson 6, HCV 1. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seat Sales Scoreboard. Top of the 6th we move to. We'll get you our mid-game update from Farmers Union Insurance. Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. For the Thompson Tommies, they have scored 6 runs on 5 hits. Committed 2 errors. They've left 3 on base. Tommies with a run in the 1st, 3rd, 4th, and then 3 in the 5th. For Hillsborough Central Valley, 1 run on 3 hits. They've committed 2 errors. They've left they've left now 3 on base.
Up to bat, number 1.
That's your mid-game update, brought to you by Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For auto, farm, home, or business, give them a call today, 701-436-5777. First pitch of the 6th inning is outside for ball 1 to Sydney Schwabe to lead it off for the Tommies in the bottom of the 6th. Now 0-2. Schwabe 1 for 2, an RBI single her last time up in the 4th. Up high. That'll make it 3-0. Summer Haig on deck. Kritzberger sets, fires. Up high, a 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning. Quick game here, only an hour old.
Up to bat,
Here
number
now
7,
starting the 6th
Summer
inning.
Haig.
Summer Haig will step in. Runner going on the pitch, throw down to second and safe. Schwabe with a stolen base. So runner in scoring position. And go for 2, a couple strikeouts. Thompson looking to break open this game here. Pitch was a strike, so 0-1. That one is skied up high, and that one, Hattelstead runs out of room into the playground. 0-2 to Summer Haig with Mackenzie Hughes on deck. 0-2. Schwabe at first. Springer sets, delivers. The 0-2 liner, left field line. That one will get down all the way to the wall. They'll wave Schwabe around. It's an RBI double for Summer Haig. Her second RBI of the game. It's now 7-1 in favor of the Tommies.
Up to bat, number 13, Mackenzie Hughes.
So another runner in scoring position is back to the top of the order, 4th time through. Mackenzie Hughes to step in for Thompson. First pitch to Hughes is outside for ball 1. Hughes 1 for 3. A double in the 3rd with a run scored. (1-0). Grounder, that one to Egan. Tosses it on to Hurt. So we're having a discussion here for the umpires. Coach Chandler discussing it, and maybe an interference call as Hughes is at first.
Number 3, Maya Croxton.
They send Haig back to second. So runners will be at first and second. So Maya Croxton will step in. Quam Fast ball, and both runners will advance 60 feet. So now it's second and third, still no outs. Trigger sets, delivers, and that one up the middle. Off the glove of Close, and one run is in. They'll wave across Hughes as well. It's a 2-run single. Haig scores, Hughes scores as Maya Krogstad. A 2-run single.
Up to bat number 20, Grace Stump.
It's now 9-1. As Grace Stump will check in. First pitch in the dirt though, Quam. And we'll get her glove on it, knock it down. Stump 0 for 2, but her last time up, an RBI sacrifice fly that plated Krogstad. 1-0 from Kritzberger. Inside, it's now 2-0. Stump, the pitcher, so far pitching a gem, has only given up 1 run on 3 hits so far in the circle. 2-0. Inside, it's 3-0. Keelan Samuelson on deck. 3-0 at the knees, a called strike. It's 3-1. An 8-run Tommy lead. 3-1 pitch from Kritzberger, foul back. Out of play. Still no outs in the inning. Stump looking for her first hit here today. Kritzberger sets, delivers, and able to hold it back. That's ball 4. Throw down to second, didn't matter because it was ball 4 anyway.
Up to bat number 8, Caitlin Samuelson.
So second walk of the inning. First and second, no outs. Caitlin Samuelson watches high for ball 1. Update from across town as Hillsborough Central Valley in the bottom of the third trails 11-0, as now I believe actually it'll be 11-1 now. They just got one across. They're taking on Haddon Northwood. Inside, 2-0. Samuelson 1 for 3, has reached base twice. Last time up singled, came around to score. Two-0 from Kritzberger, hit her. Looks like that one got her in the ribs. Be a hit by a pitch. And that'll load the bases. Krogstad to third, Stump to second. Samuelson now to first. Bases loaded. Still no outs in the inning. As Coach Corey Erickson will have a conversation with his pitcher. Kritzberger will stay in the circle. Pitch is up high. First pitch to Olivia Dick. It's a ball and no strikes. called strike. Now 1-1. Dick officially 0 for 1. Her last 2 plate appearances have both been walks. She's come around to score in both the 4th and the 5th inning. 1-1, popped, foul, out of play. So it's a ball and 2 strikes. Trigger sets, delivers. In the dirt, a good block there by Quam. So runner's at bay. And bases loaded, no outs. Rockstead's at third, Stump's at second, Samuelson's at first. 2-2. Inside, 3-2, nowhere to put the Tommy catcher. Faith Stump on deck for Thompson. The 3-2. Fly ball, as that one will be caught by Gardner. The runner is tagging, and Krogstad will score easily as Olivia Dick with an RBI sacrifice fly. So 1 out in the inning, but Krogstad comes across. It's now 10-1. One away, as Faith Stump will stand in. Runners at first and second. She takes ball 1. Stump the 8th. Tommy batter ground ball as that one hits through the infield. They'll wave across Stump, and Grace Stump will score as Faith Stump gets the RBI single.
Up to bat number 22, Jada Welke.
Make it now 11-1. So Jada Welke, the 9th Tommy to bat. First pitch swinging, fouls it back, out of play. Fifth run of the inning. Runners at first and second. Outside, 1-1. Eleven to 2 the score. Hillsborough Central Valley Trails had in Northwood. Swung on and missed on a pitch in the dirt. It's now 1-2. Sydney Schwabe is on deck. The 1-2. Inside, it's now even at 2-2. Welke 0 for 3. Fouls it off the netting. Might actually hit her wrist. It'll stay 2-2. We get time called. Back in. 2-2. Kritzberger sets, delivers. Swung on and missed. That's strike 3. 2 away. It's back to Sydney Schwabe.
Up to bat
She
number
led
1,
off this inning.
Sydney Schwabe.
Takes ball 1. Kritzberger sets, delivers in the dirt. It's now 2-0. Schwabe 1 for 2. An RBI single in the 4th. Walked to lead off this inning. Came around to score. It's now 3-0. 3-0 on its way. Called strike makes it 3-1. Should Schwabe reach, Summer Haig on deck. Three one. Swung on and missed. That'll make it a full count, 3-2. Full count. 2 on. Outside, that's ball 4. So Schwabe, your second walk of the inning.
Number 7, Summer Haig.
Samuelson to third, face stump to second. And now Summer Haig will stand in. 11th Tommy to step to the plate. First pitch got a piece of it into the netting, 0-1. Haig 1 for 3. An RBI double to score Schwabe earlier this inning. The 0-1. High. 1-1. One from Kritzberger. Fly ball, right field. Henning's going back, and that one is over her head. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. Make it 3 runs as Summer Haig will clear the bases with a 3-run double. Samuelson scores, Stump scores, Schwabe scores. It's now 14-1. As Mackenzie Hughes will step in. 0-1. Hughes 1 for 4, a double, a run scored in the third earlier this inning. I believe reached on an interference call and eventually came around to score. As that one hit a ton but foul down the first base line. 0-2. So then officially it'd be reached on an error there earlier this inning. 0-2. In the dirt. And Haig will move to third. Haig now 4 RBIs for her. Now runner at third with 2 away. Berger sets the 1-2. Rounder up the middle, and that one will get through. As Hughes with an RBI single. That'll score Haig. It's now 15-1.
Up to bat, number 3, Maya Krogstad.
Nine runs this inning. Maya Krogstad will step in. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Krogstad 3 for 4. Couple singles and a triple, 2 RBIs and 3 runs scored. In the dirt and taking second is Hughes. Ball and a strike. Popped up, and they'll say it's a foul. Well, landed in fair territory, then rolled back towards foul territory. So it'll be 1-2. The 1-2. Rounder second, as Egan will toss on to Hurt. 4-3 the putout, but the Tommies, they played 9 runs on on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 1 on base. Go to bottom of the 6th. Thompson 15, Hillsborough Central Valley 1. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard.
When you're way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877.
Bottom of the 6th, Hillsborough Central Valley is going to need 4 runs to try to extend this game here on Senior Day.
Up to bat, number 12, Jillian Hurt.
So Jillian Hurt will step in for the Burros to lead it off. An RBI single her last time up in the 3rd. Pitch is a ball, 1-0. Hurt, Egan, and Hennings due up for the Burros. Rounder to 3rd. And on to 1st for the out. Lopez to Haig and 1 away.
Up to bat, number 17, Tatiana Egan.
5-3, the putout. First pitch swinging, grounder. Shortstop Hughes. Throw on to 1st. 4-3, the putout, and quickly 2 away. Last chance for the Burros.
Bat, number 18, Sydney Hennings.
As Sydney Hennings will step in. First pitch to Hennings. Grounder, second base. Krogstad on to Haig, and that will do it. So 4-3 the putout. That will retire the side. In the top of the 6th, 3 up, 3 down. As that'll do it. As 10-run rule in effect, so your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson 15, Hillsborough Central Valley 1. We'll wrap it up when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit Hillsboro-ND.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit Hillsboro-ND.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com as Thompson with a 15-1 victory. As really the big sixth inning blew open the game for the Tommies. Thompson got one run across in the first, one run across in the third to go up 2-0. Burrows got one back in the third, however, that was the only run that they were able to bring across. As 3 runs in the fifth. One run then in the fourth for the Burrows, for the Tommies, 3 in the fifth, and then 9 in the sixth, where they sent 13 to the plate. So 15-1 is your final here today on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard, as the Thompson Tommies able to remain undefeated so far this season. As we'll take a break, we'll come back. We'll get some awards named when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Keep your lawns, yards, and gardens looking great with the help of Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro with their equipment and accessories. This season, the new products are very, very limited, so talk with Darren and Mike to see what's available, and also check with them about used mowers and tillers. They repair all makes, models, colors of tillers, mowers, and small engines. Call 701-636-5692. Wright Cub Cadet on the corner of Caledonia Avenue and Highway 81, Hillsboro.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities, Goose River Heating and Cooling. Call Corey today and visit about installing a new Ruud air conditioner. When the temperature rises, stay cool with a Ruud system installed by the professionals at Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Call Corey today, 701-430-1990, and stay cool with the help of a Ruud air conditioning system from Goose River Heating and Cooling, serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities.
Hi, this is Nathan Rage from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. Schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsborough School District.
Wrapping it up here, we'll get you some post-game awards here on YourLiveEvent.com, as we'll start with our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game for the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley. We'll give that to the catcher, Peyton Quam. 2 for 2, a couple singles, scored the lone run of the game for the Burros here this afternoon. So Quam, an Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Also, we'll give that for the Thompson Tommies. Grace Stump here today at the plate. 0 for 2, a walk, a run scored, and an RBI sacrifice fly in the fifth. but more importantly, a very good pitching performance for her today. She went all 6 innings, gave up only 1 earned run, gave up just 3 hits, did not walk anyone, did not hit any batter, and she finished with 5 strikeouts. So, Grace Stumpf is also your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Brought to you by Enbridge. The Enbridge Line 3 replacement project. Work has begun, and safety is their top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety measures have been enacted to make sure that everyone comes home safely. You can learn more online, enbridge.com/line3.us. Also get you our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. As for the Thompson Tommies, that to the number 9 hitter, Summer Haig, in the 6th inning. She had a pair of doubles in that 6th inning. Started off an RBI double, and as the second batter of the inning to plate Sydney Schwabe. And then later on that inning, she had a 3-run bases clearing double, which plated Schwabe as well as Faith Stumpf and Caitlin Samuelson. So Summer Haig, those back-to-back doubles in the 6th inning, is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability that you can trust online at halsteadtel.com. One final award is our Arctic Enterprises Precision. Oh, this is... All right, sorry about that, but we're back here on yourliveevent.com. As I mentioned, Summer Haig is your... as I mentioned, Maya Krogstad is your Arctic Enterprises Precision Player. Arctic Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton. Online, planterdoc.com. Again, 3 for 5. A triple, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. So we'll take a break. We'll come back with more, get you your stats, and wrap it up from the Olson Softball Complex on yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia, that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today. One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we're joined by the coach, Corey Erickson for Hillsboro Central Valley. As Corey here, a tough game today against a really good Thompson team here today.
Yeah, they're defensively sound. They threw strikes, made us swing. Separately, we put the ball in play. We just couldn't really string anything together, unfortunately. Not that we don't have the capability of doing that. It's just, energy wasn't there today. Things weren't clicking for us today, unfortunately, and that's too bad, especially on a senior night. I was hoping for a little bit more life out of the team.
Yeah, I imagine maybe a little frustrating, but it is only one game, and I guess you got some time to regroup this again until your next game next week.
Yeah, so we did some things well. Left Noella in there a little bit longer than I should have, longer than I wanted to. She wanted to keep pitching. So let her go out there and do her thing. And like I said, just, we had that bad inning there late where just, things kind of spiraled out of control on us, which, Thompson's going to do that to teams. But we need to bounce back from it, and we could face we have some days off here. We face a tough Mayville team coming up here on Tuesday. So, it's, like I said, take some positives from it. I was happy with how aggressive we were at the plate. We just couldn't square up to the ball today. So work on that here. Girls are a little bit tired here today, but come back, have a nice weekend of rest, come back on Monday, and hopefully get after things.
Yeah, with the busy schedule that you just kind of have had to have with maybe a couple makeups, some doubleheaders. How nice will it be to, as you mentioned, maybe get a little bit of time off, rest a little bit before your next game?
That'll be big. Our schedule is a little bit lighter than it's been. We have one game on Tuesday, and then our next games after that are until Friday. So I don't think the girls are going to know what to do with themselves with all the time. But it's going to be some good practice time for us to settle down and work on. Like I said, we've got a lot of things that we need to work on, but we're doing a lot of things well. So it's just kind of going to be a good balancing act of working on those things, but still emphasizing that we're doing a lot of things pretty well right now.
Yeah, talk about that with your week. You had that big doubleheader victory against Enderlin Maple Valley. Really helping out your seeding, and then you had the last 2 days against two of the the top teams in the state. Played Kindred Richland hard, and then fortunately this game really kind of got away from you. Just that that bad sixth inning.
Yeah, it's with our schedule the way it is. We don't really have any easy spots in the schedule. We faced Central Cass in doubleheader. That's number 1 in the state. Came back and faced, we already faced Delax, they're number 2 in the state right now. Faced Kindred, number 3 in the state. Faced Thompson, number 4 in the state. And that's all within the past couple of weeks. And we faced Hankinson. They're, they were ranked in the top 10 too. So it's a good schedule. And like I said, now we just need to kind of mentally regroup and, get after it a little bit more and do some things here better these last 4 games of the season.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Only a few games left this season. 2 weeks from today, we'll be in Castleton for the start of the region tournament.
Right. It's coming up way too fast, actually, and it was crazy that senior night was already here. So, we got the path that it's looking like is, if we win that play-in game, we'll be facing this Thompson team again in the quarterfinals of the region tournament. And, that'll, like I said, I was happy that we were able to do some good things here today. Just hopefully that we don't have those bad innings, I guess. And then, like I said, it's going to be a competitive tournament just with how, teams beat up on each other here this year. I think there's a lot of balance in the region tournament, so I think it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, talk about here your week ahead. Tuesday, as you mentioned, going to Mayport CG, your final, region game, your final Class B game, and then you've got you face all three of the Fargo schools as well coming up next weekend.
Yeah, and that'll be some tough competition. Fargo South, Fargo North, and Fargo Davies have been playing some pretty good softball. They got some good pitching, so I think that's gonna be a good warm up for us heading into the region tournament. Hopefully, give us some life and some confidence heading into that. And as I said, Mayville's been playing really tough too. They got a good young squad there, that a lot of softball together. So that'll be a good competitive one. That's always a good rivalry game too, across county rivals and everything. So it's good. We got some good things going on here the next couple weeks.
For sure, will be fun. Corey, thanks so much for your time. We'll talk to you again next week.
Thank you so much.
All right, Hillsboro Central Valley Borough softball coach Corey Erickson joining us here on our post-game show, yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777. or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Wrapping it up here from yourliveevent.com as we'll get you our final stats here for both teams. We'll start with the Tommies of Thompson. Finished today 15 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 on base. Mackenzie Hughes was 2 for 5 with 2 runs scored. Maya Krogstad 3 for 5, a triple, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Grace Stumpf 0 for 2, but a walk, a run scored, and an RBI sacrifice fly. Caitlin Samuelson was 1 for 3, was also hit by a pitch and scored twice. Olivia Dick 0 for 1, 2 walks, 2 runs scored, and also had an RBI sacrifice fly. Faith Stumpf was 1 for 3, a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. Jada Welke 0 for 4. Sydney Schwabe was 1 for 2, 2 walks, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. And Summer Hag 2 for 4, 2 doubles, 4 total RBIs, and 2 runs scored. In the circle, it was Grace Stumpf. She'll get the victory here today. She went all 6 innings, gave up 1 earned run. On 3 hits, she struck out 5. For Hillsborough Central Valley, 1 run on 3 hits, 3 errors. They left 3 on base. Noah Kritzberger 0 for 3, reached on an error. Julian Hurt 1 for 3, drove in the lone run for the Burros. Tatiana Egan 0 for 3, Sydney Hennings 0 for 3. Kirsty Hattelstead 0 for 2, Ellie Weiss 0 for 2. Morgan Chandler 0 for 2, Serena Close 0 for 2, Peyton Quam 2 for 2 with a run scored. In the circle, Noella Kritzberger, she went all 6 innings, gave up 15 runs, 12 of them were earned on 10 total hits. She walked 6, hit 1, and struck out a total of 6. So those are your final stats here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Thompson Tommies with a 15-1 victory against Hillsborough Central Valley. Update in the top of the 6th, it's Haddon Northwood with a 13-4 lead against Hillsborough Central Valley. That just across town at the Hillsborough Sports Complex. So we look at the upcoming Hillsborough Central Valley Borough schedules that will do it for the regular season softball for us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Reminder, play-in game to be determined. We'll follow us on YourLiveEvent.com, rjbroadcasting.com to when those brackets come out for broadcast plans there. Also a reminder, all games of the Region 2 softball tournament will be found on YourLiveEvent.com from Castleton. Really excited to be able to bring that to you as well. Programming note, next Tuesday, the Hillsborough Central Valley Borough baseball team, they travel to Mayport CG. We will have that for you radio-only-wise on 106.5 FM KRJB. Also, Thursday, we'll have Borough baseball for you as the Burros take host to the rival Thompson Tommies. And then Friday, more Borough baseball as the Burros travel across state lines as they will take on Ada Borup West. That game on YourLiveEvent.com and can also be heard on 106.5 FM KRJB as well. So glad you could join us, YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you to all the sponsors that you've seen and heard. We remind you that whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, coverage of this live local broadcast would not be possible. I'm Brady Siebels repeating our final score. Thompson 15, Hillsborough Central Valley 1. We hope you have a great rest of your evening. We hope you have a great weekend, and we thank you for watching YourLiveEvent.com.